Hey lovies, this is Love from Level Up Consulting Firm, and today I'm coming to you with a few harsh realities. Ooh, right? Why don't people want to work with you? I'm going to tell you. So, these are just a few things that I personally do not like when it comes to doing business with other people. And it's also marked as a few of the things that are well known precursors to being eliminated for a project and not getting a contract, right? So these are just a few, and of course, it's going to be five. So, 5 reasons why people do not want to work with you. I'll start now. So, number one, you are hard to reach. If I go to your website or I go to your social media platform and you don't have any contact buttons, what am I supposed to do? What if I don't feel comfortable DMing you? What if you do accept DMs, but it's not made known on your page to send a DM for whatever product or service that they need? I need to know how to reach you. Now, a lot of people don't put their phone number on these sites, right? Of course, I wouldn't either. I use a Google Voice number, and you get a Google Voice number just using your regular Gmail account. You go in, you go to google.voice.com, and you sign up for a Google Voice number, and it routes those calls to whatever number you would like. It can be your personal cell phone number. I'm sure it could be a landline, but personal cell phone I think works best because then you're able to receive text messages. Also, they do transcribe your voice messages for you. So if you would like to, you can set it up in your settings to where when someone leaves a voice message, it can be sent to your email. Or if they text you, it can be sent to your email. I'm one of those people who you can reach me faster via email than you can via text. I'm just quirky like that. And I love email. So if you're one of those individuals who responds back faster through email form, then you may need to get that Google Voice number and go ahead and get those text messages forwarded so that you won't miss that text message or you won't miss that call. Also, even if they do know how to reach you, if you're not responding back in a timely fashion, that's an issue. A lot of times people have within their contract how long it'll take for them to respond to you, and that way it protects the both of you, right? You know what to expect and they know what to deliver. A lot of times they tell you no more than 48 hours. Allow me 48 hours before you follow up with a phone call or before you bombard my inbox with messages. Okay? The second thing, you're inconsistent. That's why they don't want to work with you, because you're not consistent. I feel like I bring this up in every video. Consistency is key. It's key. So with the inconsistent, your price may be inconsistent. Maybe today I come to you and your haircuts are $5, and then next week when you need a little extra money, your haircuts are $10, and then I come to you the weekend after that and it's $7. So I never know what to expect. People don't like inconsistencies when it comes to where they spend their money. Okay? The second thing, your work is inconsistent. Maybe instead of doing haircuts on the weekends, now you selling plates. So I'm bringing my son to you who needs a haircut, and you're offering me a fish fry or salmon and mixed vegetables. It sounds good. But for your multiple hustles, there has to be some distinction. Okay, maybe I cut hair on Saturday between the hours of 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then on Sunday after church hours, I sell plates or mosque or meditation hours, whatever you're into, okay? Next, the breaks. So there are some people who have a particular craft and they take too many breaks in between. I had a stylist a few years ago who sometimes they would be doing hair and sometimes they wouldn't be. Well, if you're my stylist, I need you every 2 weeks. Depending on the style, I may need you once a month, but I need for there to be some type of consistency there because I'm coming to you. The next thing is maybe people don't want to work with you because you're overpriced. You're new in the game. I don't want to pay you $150 for a consultation and you just graduated from high school. Okay? What do you have on your resume to show that you are made to do this? What do you have on your resume to show the work that you have put in to build up yourself and to build up your craft? People have to see it. You have to be known in the industry. And so when people are advertising these services, this is why they say 20 plus years in the game, have worked with this brand name and this brand name, or these individuals, this group of people, right? Because you want reputable sources, people who can say, okay, yes, I worked with Tracy, she was excellent. Or I worked with Bob. Bob did a wonderful job. He was on time, etc. Right? It's the prestige. Next, people may simply not want to work with you because you're new, and it happens all the time. It's a well-known fact that people shop with companies that they recognize and that they trust, right? And so even though I don't personally eat at McDonald's, I know McDonald's has been around for a long time. So when I hear a child say, I want McDonald's, it's not a shock to me. I'm not saying, oh, well, why do you want McDonald's? They want McDonald's because they think it's delicious. They have children's toys. They market directly to children intentionally. And they've been around for a long time. You see that golden arch, you think about the fries, you think about their burgers, you think about their broken ice cream machines. I didn't say that. All right? So if you're new, you have to network. Network. It's never about what you know. It's always about who you know. Next, build relationships. Once you're networking, don't leave it there. Build those relationships, cultivate them. Make sure you're checking in with these individuals. Make sure that they remember who you are. Hi, I'm Love from Queen Care Cosmetics. I made the all-natural skincare products. We discussed X, Y, and Z. Look online at some templates that you can use for when you're reaching out to these people, and how to build a professional email or a follow-up email after a networking event. Trust me, Google has everything, okay? And next, if you're new, you want to build a good social media presence. Now, they say based on the algorithms, you want to post at least 1.5 times per day. So I'll go ahead and bump that up to 2 to 3 posts, making 2 to 3 posts. And sometimes that's difficult, especially if you have multiple platforms. But if you go ahead and structure out time in your week where you can plan out your posts, you can leave them in your drafts. And when you're ready to post, off you go. Lastly is the most important for me, appearance. People want to work with people who are well put together. People want to work with people who look good, period. It is a well-known fact that when you look better, people treat you better and they respect you more, okay? Make sure that you're clean, that you have no offensive smells. This means if you're musty, if your hair doesn't smell good, you don't wear any deodorant. If it's a cultural thing, I understand, but find something like lemons or limes to put under your arms to where you can keep that smell down, okay? Just because you can't wear deodorant does not mean you have to smell bad. You never have to smell bad, okay? If your nails are dirty, clean up under your fingernails. If they're too long, clip your fingernails. Make sure that they're well manicured. You can do them yourself. Your hair is unkept. Now, for my natural queens and kings, I am natural as well. And there are things that you can do to your hair to maintain its appearance, to keep it pulled back. If you like the wild look, make your outfit look snazzy. You know, don't allow people to tell you how you can wear your hair, but just understand that that does matter when it comes to professional offices. A lot of places do have a specific culture that they want to maintain, and it just is what it is. So unless you're creating your own environment, your own culture, you have to adhere to those rules. So I hope that this helped. If you have any questions or comments for me regarding the appearance, please let me know. I do think it's noteworthy that I think people should be able to wear their hair however they like to, but you are perceived differently when you wear your hair that way. And so when you're making that choice, just be mindful of that. I had locks for about 2 years, absolutely loved them, kept them neatly kept, never had any issues. But then you have some individuals that like to freeform. And so in the summertime is oftentimes where I would more so freeform my locks. I did not want to get them done as often. And I just love the look. I love how fuzzy it is. I love how it makes me look very cultured and, motherly and feminine. I just loved it. But that's not the aesthetic that some people are looking for within their offices. And so it just depends on the image of the company. I don't want people to take that personally. And I'm reiterating that because I think it does matter.